Deez Nuts, spelled Deeznuts. The phrase Deez Nuts means the phrase these nuts, which the phrase refers to a dude mentioning his testicles. The word Deez, instead of the word these, is a slang term. Just like the word nuts is slang for testicles. Deez Nuts is used as a punchline in a joke after asking an unsuspecting person a serious question. For example, it's report card time, and you ask your parents what they think you have on your report card. When you say, "I got D's," and your parents reply with, "You got D's?" Yeah, Deez Nuts. It's teenage humor at its best, but it's a classic and funny joke when used in moderation. The history of Deez Nuts stems back to the early 1990s, which at first appeared in the 1992 rap album, The Chronic, by producer and hip-hop artist Dr. Dre. On track 6 of the album, The Chronic, the song is titled Deez Nuts. The song starts with a skit of Warren G calling a woman on the phone and asking what she was up to for the day. Warren G then asks, "Did what's-a-name done get at you yesterday?" When the woman asks, "Who?" the man replies, "Deez Nuts." The skit wasn't written or prepared beforehand. It was done right off the cuff, and Warren G simply called a woman who was a friend of his, who was unaware, and he pranked her. As The Chronic was a major success and had gained legendary status, the skit on that song had morphed into its own little world. Listeners of the album adopted it and put their own spin on it and created their own versions of Deez Nuts jokes. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of Deez Nuts jokes out there. In 1993, two other music artists labeled a track on their albums containing the words Deez Nuts. In 2001, another two artists released tracks with Deez Nuts in the title. In 2007, in Australia, a hardcore punk band formed who named themselves Deez Nuts. This Australian punk band, Deez Nuts, have released 6 full-length albums and 1 EP, and honestly, never hearing about them before until recently, I checked them out, and they actually really do kick a lot of ass. Definitely recommend listening to Deez Nuts. In 2015, a user by the name of Welven the Great posted a video of himself talking on the phone to his dad, and he asked, "Did something come in the mail today? 'Cause something came in the mail today." His dad asks, "What?" Welven the Great replies with, "Deez Nuts?" After Welven yelled Deez Nuts, he very excitedly laughs and slaps his knee, and then he says, "Got him!" If you didn't catch that, I said, "got him," meaning got him. When this video clip went viral, thousands of memes were made, with the screenshots of Welven in the video laughing. Along with that were plenty of parody songs with him saying Deez Nuts interlaced within the songs. My personal favorite is when Welven the Great is in the song Our Song by Taylor Swift. Welven started appearing in radio interviews, TV shows, and got shoutouts from top movie stars at the time, like Kevin Hart. Due to the meme age and the internet, the term Deez Nuts was the hottest it's ever been. The United States presidential election of 2016 was right around the corner. And as Deez Nuts was hot at the moment, the phrase made its way as a potential presidential candidate. A teenager, out of frustration of the two big candidates running for president, he used the name Deez Nuts as a candidate in the 2016 presidential election. As he was only 15 at the time, 20 years shy of legal age of running as president, it was just an attempt to break up the political landscape at the time, and it was more of a joke than anything. In mid-August of 2015, polls were being conducted in Iowa, Minnesota, and North Carolina. Deez Nuts polled at 8%, 8%, and 9% respectively. Polling with these kinds of percentages naturally got the attention of news channels and other media outlets. In mid-August of 2016, a poll for the election showed that Deez Nuts gained 3% of the votes in Texas. Deez Nuts beat out other candidates, such as Jill Stein and Harambe. a recently deceased gorilla who was shot and killed at the Cincinnati Zoo in May of 2016. After everything was over in late August of 2016, the Federal Election Commission announced that in the future, anyone who files satirical presidential candidates will face penalties for fake filings. And after all of this, Deez Nuts has returned to a retirement, but a very active retirement. As new social media platforms have popped up within the past few years, such as TikTok, the parody songs, with the audio from the Deez Nuts video by Welven the Great, has found its way in an explosion of videos today. These are all done, obviously, to have a good laugh. So starting back in 1992 as just a skit, to becoming almost presidential elect, Deez Nuts have seen quite the journey. And even though some people think that they're above this kind of humor, it's safe to say that their future, their funny moments, and their legacy will never make it as high as Deez Nuts. Got him!